What's up, you guys? It's Kiera and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing the what if on my iPhone tag because I recently just got this iPhone last weekend. I got it all set up and I wanted to show you guys. This is the iPhone 8 Plus in the color gold. It is 64 gigabytes. One thing that I love the most about this iPhone is that the back is mirror or like glass, and it is super pretty with the gold coloring. So here is the front of the iPhone, and this is my lock screen. It's just like a rose gold thing I got from Tumblr here. It's got makeup cases and phones and purses and all these little like girly pink things because I love things like that and I love the color pink. So my home screen is a picture from the movie Clueless. It is a 90s movie starring Alicia Silverstone. It's one of my favorite movies in the entire world. I'm obsessed with it. And then to the front of my iPhone with all the apps, we just have mail, calendar, photos, camera, maps, clock, weather, news, home, notes, stocks, reminders, TV, App Store, iTunes Store, iBooks, health, wallet, and settings, most of these which I hardly ever use. And then at the bottom, we just have the regular apps, phone, Safari, messages, and music. So here's page 2. My apps are organized by color and alphabetically in each folder. So first we have the black and white apps, which has some black emojis at the top. And then we have Apple Watch and Sephora. Apple Watch, which I don't use because I don't have one. And then Sephora, which I have on there because I like buying a lot of makeup. And then the next folder after that is just the extras, which has all the default apps that comes with the phone as well. We have Compass, Tips, Voice Memos, Contacts, Find Friends, Find My iPhone, Calculator, Files, Numbers, Keynote, Clips, iTunes U, GarageBand, and Pages, none of which I use. So the next folder is the yellow folder, which has got my yellow apps. I have Forever 21 because I shop there a lot. And then I have Snapchat here, which I post on a lot about my life at school and outside of it. So if you want to see any of that, here's my Snapchat. Just scan it and add me. The next folder is my purple apps, which consist of iMovie, which is what I use to edit my YouTube videos and stuff on, Instagram, and this is my personal Instagram if you want to follow me on there. I don't post as much, but I do try to. And then the last one is podcast. So then in the green folder, we have Bitmoji, which is how you get those little characters on Snapchat, Google Classroom, which is what I use for school. Color Splash is this app I use to edit my pictures sometimes. Basically, it just has like the background in black and white, and then me, the focus is still in color. And then after that, we have FaceTime, Hulu, and that's just what I use to watch like TV shows and stuff on. We have Spotify at the very end. I share my Spotify with a friend of mine. But I mean, if you want to, you can definitely add my Spotify. This is my username. I have tons of playlists on there if you guys ever feel like listening to it. It's just right there. And then after that, we have Verity, which is this app where I can take care of virtual plants. So this is my plant pot, or succulent pot, I should say. It's my succulent pot. I named it Mount Olympus after the place in the Greek mythology, and I named all my succulents after gods and goddesses. So the first one over here is Apollo, then Aphrodite, and then we have Hercules, Artemis, Hades, Zeus, Persephone, Poseidon, and Athena. And next we have the blue folder, which has some blue emojis. The wavy emoji is my absolute favorite. And then starting off, we have Google Docs, which I use to do my work at school. And then we have Facebook, Facebook Messenger, My School Bucks, which is how I add lunch money to my school account. Power School is how I check my grades. Shazam is how I Shazam songs on public. I don't know them. Find out the title. And then we have the CW, which is how I watch Riverdale. It's one of my favorite shows to watch. And then we have Tumblr, which I don't go on too much anymore because I've been using a lot of other apps. But I mean, here's my username. If you want to follow me, I go on every once in a while, not too much anymore. We just have Twitter, which I use a lot more now since Tumblr. I use it pretty much every day. I don't have a lot of followers on there, but I still like to go on there and I retweet a lot of stuff. So here is my Twitter profile if you want to follow it, not that area. Yeah, and there's my username. And that's my dream car is a Mustang, 1969 Mustang, and the color Desert Rose. So that's what my header is. And then after that is my bank account app. Okay, and the next folder is the red folder, which we have Netflix, Pinterest, and YouTube. I use Netflix a lot. Pinterest I hardly even really use anymore. And YouTube I use just about every single day because I love watching YouTube videos. And then after that, we have the pink folder. Starting off, we have Ipsy because I'm subscribed to Ipsy Glam Bag. Then we have Musical.ly. I don't really use Musical.ly anymore, so I hardly ever really go on there except to like check a few things out. And then after that, we just have my period tracker, which is what I use to track my periods. And the next folder is the orange folder. It's supposed to have orange emojis at the top, but I think I forgot. And the apps in here is just Etsy, because it's one of those creative places to buy really cool like things. Fossil Q is with me because I have a smartwatch. I got it for Christmas, and you can pair your smartwatch with your iPhone and it's in sync together and something like that. I just need to set it up. I just haven't done it yet. Last app is Wattpad, which I haven't really logged into since I've gotten my new phone, but I might be on there more because I plan on starting to write again, so I'll leave my information down in the description box. And then the last folder is the white app. So the first one is April, which is this really pretty, aesthetically pleasing app that has just basically just collages. You can put pictures and like really pretty collages and stuff like that you see right there. And then we have Lush Cosmetics because I love buying Lush products, especially their bath bombs. And then last we have VSCO or Visco, however you want to pronounce it, but it's just an app that you use to edit photos. I haven't used it since I got my new phone, which is why there's no photos in there that I've recently edited, but once I edit another photo for Instagram, it'll be right in this app here. And that's it for what's on my iPhone tag. I hope you guys enjoyed.